What's up everybody, J.Lulo here, and today I want to talk to you about the new and completely redesigned Apple AirPods 3rd generation. Let's go. Okay everybody, let's start by getting this out of the way and saying that these new AirPods look exactly like Apple's AirPods Pro, except without the silicone tips. Everything but the silicone tips looks exactly like the AirPods Pro. Now, needless to say, that's not a bad thing, right? Because the AirPods Pro are a very nice pair of AirPods, and compared to the older 2nd generation AirPods, these are a lot more smaller. They have way smaller stems, which is the best thing that they ever did in the design, was making those stems smaller, because those stems are way too big and they stuck out of your ears way too much. I'm not a fan of earbuds that have long stems, and I wasn't a fan of the AirPods 2nd generation. Even the first ones, I was not a fan of that because of those long stems. As far as the design of where it goes into your ear, that has also changed dramatically from a bigger and rounder shape to a more oval shape that sits in your ear a little bit better. Now, right off the back, when I put them in, I was a little thrown off. I've never worn AirPods in the past, and I am not the biggest fan of earbuds that don't have silicone tips on them, because I love to have that seal that seals in the sound and drowns out the noise of the outside, which is why one of the things that these don't come with is ANC, and that's active noise canceling, because of the fact that they don't bring silicone tips. Now, the AirPods never bring silicone tips, but the AirPods Pro do. Okay, so with these new AirPods, Apple has included their new H1 chip that supports spatial audio. Now, if you don't know what spatial audio is a feature that makes you feel like you're completely surrounded by the music that you're listening through gyroscopes, and it makes you feel like you're totally immersed in the music, because it's supposed to feel like you're completely surrounded, like surround sound in a theater, and like that. Basically, it's like you're being surrounded completely by your sound, by whatever's playing. And yes, it's included in these AirPods. Is it great? Well, it depends. Some people have been able to achieve spatial audio properly, but not all the time. Okay, so now apart from spatial audio, you can get Dolby Atmos with these AirPods. And you can experience Dolby Atmos if you have Apple TV or an Apple laptop or an iMac. So if you want to watch movies or shows or anything through Apple that has Dolby Atmos, you can experience them with these AirPods as well. Okay, so also new to these AirPods is MagSafe charging. Now, you're going to be able to charge these wirelessly if you have a MagSafe charger. But if you don't have a MagSafe charger, you could also go old school and charge them with a lightning charger. Okay, so these have a great battery life on them. So you're gonna be able to get 6 hours of listening time on a full charge and 5 hours with spatial audio on. You're gonna be able to get 4 hours of talk time on a full charge, and altogether with the charging case, you're gonna be able to get 30 hours of listening time altogether with the charging case if you need to charge the earbuds every time you put them back in the case, you're gonna get altogether 30 hours of listening time. And that's a lot of listening time on these things. That is a great amount of battery life. And let's say you're in a pinch and your battery is low. If you charge these for 5 minutes, you will get an hour of listening time altogether with these earbuds. And apart from that, these are also IPX4 water resistant and sweat resistant. So if you like to work out with your earbuds, these are IPX4 water and sweat resistant. And also, the case now is also IPX4 and water resistant as well. So if you drop the case in some water, or you have them in your pocket and you sweat a lot or something, or your hands are sweaty, or you're working out with them and you're sweating, you're fine. Okay, so these AirPods now have force touch. Now that's when you press on one of the earbuds to press play, to pause, or to take a phone call. And it's 2 touches to skip forward, 3 touches to skip back. That's pretty simple. So that's new to these AirPods as well, which is a good feature to have. If you need to skip songs and you don't want to take the phone out of your pocket, you just hit the force touch and you're good to go. These also have Hey Siri on all the time, where you can just say Hey Siri, and if I called Hey Siri and your phone went off, sorry about that. But they do have Hey Siri all the time, so that you don't have to touch anything or your phone or anything in case you want to make a phone call or send a message to somebody. Hey Siri on all the time is also included with these headphones, so that you can do everything without having to touch your phone. Okay, so I want to touch down on a couple things. My first initial reactions to when I put these on, and I don't know, they're like for a specific kind of earlobes, and that's one of my gripes with these, because if they don't fit properly, they're gonna be a little bit loose, or they might shake out of your head if you're running, if you're doing anything, and they're not snug enough, they're gonna fall out of your head. And when I was putting them on the first time, they actually fell out of my ear, because either my earlobes are too small, or I just didn't get them in there properly. But I don't like that kind of material, since I'm so used to having a silicone tip, because I like the active noise canceling. I always choose earbuds with silicone tips. Now, these don't have that. So I've seen a lot of videos and comparing them to AirPods Pros, and I would definitely choose AirPods Pro over these right now, because you can get the AirPods Pro for $189.99 and these value at $179.99. So in a world where I have a pair of earbuds that are almost exactly the same as these, that have silicone tips, I would definitely go with the Pros before I go with these. Just because I like having that seal of the silicone tips in my ear. And when you do have those silicone tips, you can interchange them to fit your ears properly. In this case, if they don't fit properly, you get what you get. Well, like I said before, check them out. If you have an old generation and you're looking to update your earbuds, you could consider these, or you can consider buying the AirPods Pro for a $10 difference. What do you think, guys? Well, thank you for watching, guys. That is it for me today. If you like this video, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I post a new video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Bye.